Smokey. Roll 'em.
The Coyote was a great, desperate character. The character needed something he couldn't possibly catch, and that was this obscure bird called the Roadrunner. There really is such a bird. Doesn't look anything like the characters on screen, and they don't go beep, beep. Beep, beep. Remember how the Roadrunner cartoons always start with the characters zooming and then freeze framing, and they tell you what the character is and its Latin name? Well, that comes from these other live-action short subjects that were playing in movie theaters at the time. Travelogues, documentaries, and this was a parody of that sort of thing.
The Roadrunner and Coyote cartoons were brilliant. No dialogue, you know. They were truly international. They could be shown all over the world.
We had 12 disciplines with Roadrunner and Coyotes, and, starting with the idea that we had to keep it on the southwestern American desert. The only sound you'd ever hear was beep beep. The Roadrunner, being a Roadrunner, had to stay on the road. The Roadrunner never hurt the Coyote except by going beep beep. His bewildering trust in the Acme Company, of course, is very important. Those disciplines were vital and necessary. In a comedy, I think the more you narrow it, the better it gets.
The story team was, they were always able to pull a new gag out of the hat. Because, you know, you see one Coyote Roadrunner cartoon and says, well, I guess they did it all because all the gags are here. And then you see the next cartoon and, my gosh, there's a whole new, you know, series of gags.
The timing on those things was so great about it, you know. Every frame counted. The audience was in on it. And they knew something was going to happen to them, but they didn't know quite how.
These were a real showcase for Chuck Jones's sense of timing, wild inventions. They were easy for Chuck to do, these cartoons. These are cartoons they can do quickly.
There was differences in the style from the very beginning ones to the later ones. And I don't even know which was the fun. I think the funniest scene of all is the Ken Harris scene of the bat, the guy in the green bat outfit, where he gets the thing out, he goes, and then he flies off. You know, and then to me, that gag, just that one gag, is just one of the funniest ones.
These cartoons also, particularly in the later ones, were a great showcase for Maurice Noble in his design of the backgrounds. Eagle-eyed viewers will note that the earlier cartoons are set in a realistically drawn and painted desert. The later cartoons are this wild, stylized, Maurice Noble designed backgrounds desert, and it's just wonderful. Coyote's practically forgotten why he even wants to chase the Roadrunner. He just wants to get that bird now. It's all of these near misses that I believe is what keeps him going. If he failed so completely, he'd give up. But the fact that he gets just close enough, you know, he knows the next one's going to work.